So in this first video in using AI to build your content strategy, we're taking you on a behind the scenes look of using ChatGPT on how we're going to build our strategy. So the first thing is when you're over here, go to your settings and make sure that you have custom extension or custom instructions built. So you can see, build a persona based on this. This is my headline from my resume and LinkedIn, areas of expertise. And this is how I would like ChatGPT to respond. Respond as a content creator using the 4 pillars of content. Use a warm, convincing tone to attract business leaders to hire me as a marketing consultant or a content strategist. Because that's what this whole thing is for. This whole thing of social media and everything else is for me to get hired as a content strategist, marketing leader, and to help SMBs basically grow, which is what I've been doing for the last 20 years. Now, the nice thing about using AI to do this is that you don't need a huge marketing team to pull this off. You can use AI to do it. So let me show you and keep going with the behind the scenes look. So let's build a content outline using the 4 pillars of content. Suggest 100 topics on how to build your own content strategy using AI. Now we're going to get the canned response, but here's what's important. It's built 25 topics to offer a balanced approach. Educational content. This is what we're talking about right now, introduction to AI and content strategy. You can see 25 different topics for here, 25 different topics for inspirational, entertaining, and also converting content. So now that we have that, we're going to create our YouTube channel. Well, guess what? Create a blurb for the YouTube channel. There it is. Here's the blurb. You can see it on the YouTube channel. So now stay with me as I'm going to show you how to build the entire first outline, how to record it, and then how to slice it up. So keep with me on this behind the scenes. Okay, so here's where we are. We've selected our first topic, which is Introduction to AI and Content Strategy. I've asked ChatGPT, we're staying in the same conversation with the same custom instructions, and that way there's a history of the dialogue between us and ChatGPT, right? Here's the reaction blurb or whatever, but I'm looking for a 15 to 20 minute video, and I'll tell you why at the end of this, why I'm looking for this. Here's my topic outline, right? Introduction, talk about that, content strategy, AI, tools and platform, conclusion, and CTA. Now, what's important about this is this little icon right here, where you copy this to your clipboard, and I'm saving it on a Google Doc that I'll show you on the next screen on how we're going to put all this together. So I promised you a behind the scenes look as far as what's happening here. This is where I built my Google folder. Here is where the content topics that you saw in the first video, all of these are in here. Now that I've selected a topic, I've made a document with the outline as far as what I'm going to talk about. And most likely I'll make a couple of notes here in the outline so that, you remember what you're talking about and some of the points, you know this because you've done public speaking just like I have. You want things to remind you what you're looking for within this document. So I'm not going to go through to where I show you where I build all these prompts, but the next thing is where I'm going to turn this into a slide, and then we're going to record this video live on the same thing while I'm doing Loom screen share, so we can talk about the topics and as far as how to build a content strategy using AI. So here we go. Okay, so now it's all come together, right? We've used AI to generate our 100 topics. We're now talking about our introduction to our marketing strategy, which is the first topic. We've used AI to kind of give us the topic outline so we can record this video. And we also used AI to say, hey, what do you want to say on these slides? I used Canva to create the slides. So what you're seeing is how one person or a small marketing department can create a content strategy on your own. So first things first, why AI? Well, it's important to use AI so that we don't have to have as many full-time employees working on these. Let's be realistic. Content ideation, content creation, content organization, all of those are time-intensive and people-intensive strategies, right? So you could have a 20 to 30 person marketing department in order to pull this off, or you can have a much smaller marketing department using AI in order to pull this off. Why is content so important? Well, if you look at how Google ranks websites, content is always the first reason, right? Content, content, content. So even though we're saying blogs are outdated, nobody reads them and everything else, your blog is not for somebody to read. Your blog is for SEO purposes, right? You can have short bit parts of the blogs, in impact text so that your readers and the buyers and your prospects can read that. But that's really not what a blog is for anymore. What a blog is for is to get you that SEO love from Google and the rest of the search engines by using keyword optimized articles. Make sure that you're researching keywords in order, with the audience that you're trying to attract, so that then you can build your content strategy around that. So that's why is AI. Let's talk about who is Steve Harris. Steve Harris is a person that has done digital marketing for the last 20 years. I remember when Google was just getting started with Overture. I used to sell pop unders, those annoying little things, used to drive everybody crazy. And I have, basically done from there, built content strategies for businesses all over the world, done marketing for businesses all over the world, mainly in the small to medium-sized businesses, in healthcare, legal, home services, telecom. Basically, most of the industries that are out there, I've done marketing for. Where I'm so excited about the revolution in AI is that we don't need these huge marketing departments anymore in order to pull these things off. So that's my background, 20 years of digital marketing, providing results-oriented marketing for SMBs all over the world. So what we're going to do is we're going to use AI to create content, including long and short form video, SEO optimized articles, and also social media posts. That's what this program is for. If you're wanting to learn how to do this, keep watching the videos, right? So let's talk about some of the platforms needed. Of course, ChatGPT, OpenAI.com, or any other AI content generator. Google has them, Bing has them. There's a whole bunch out there. Choose the one that you like. I like Opus Pro in order to slice up videos. We'll have a secondary video showing you how to do that. Scheduling software, I recommend Publer. The link is in the video details. Now, let's talk about traditional marketing versus AI marketing. Traditional marketing, you have to have writers on staff, content creators, people that are willing to get in front of the camera and talk about it, right? So you've got to have a pretty face, not like this one, but a pretty face in order to do, what you need. So traditional content marketing, 10, 15, 20, 30 people in order to pull this off versus using AI, 1, 2, 3 people can do it. That's why it's so important to integrate AI into your marketing operations, right? So how do we use the content generated? We can use it for SEO optimized blog post, short form, long form video. This entire video is going to be posted on YouTube. What I could do is tell AI, based on that outline that you saw, create an SEO optimized article designed to reach business leaders that are looking for marketing services just like me, and it'll do it. Then I take the long form video that's on YouTube, connect it onto the blog post, and then I have that SEO relationship going on with Google to where Google is seeing the new blog post, it's seeing fresh content, it's SEO optimized, we're linking it to our YouTube channel, which is a good one-to-one relationship. That way there's a whole huge SEO relationship going on with our content strategy, right? At the end of the day, more eyes on your content, more people coming to your site, more people reading your social media post, that equals growth. And that's what we're looking for. So if you have any questions, you can always go to my website, fractionalcmollc.com. Go to contact us, you find phone number, email address, and reach me there. You can find me on LinkedIn. Look for Steve Harris. You can find me on Twitter, FractCMO. So thank you so much for listening to this video. On to the next one.